no need.
It's far less disturbing than it seems.
There's no need.
There's no need to worry. No need at all. There's no need to worry at all.
Ders 165. Karşılaştırma ve güvence verme. Lovett parfümleri yöneticileri bir yönetim kurulu toplantısına başlamak üzereler.
Umberto, yes, I spoke to Dan about that. And
Yes.
I think we're agreed, but we won't probably have time to do that.
Oh, very good.
We'll talk about it later.
I think we should
Okay.
begin some. The
Yes.
table for lunch is booked for 1 o'clock.
Okay, let's start.
Right.
Now, the first item on the agenda is the annual accounts. You've all got copies, I think?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, as you can see, our profit isn't as good as we'd hoped. The main reason for this, of course, is the fire last October.
I am astonished to see that our profits from Japan are so low. I thought we had done very good business there.
Yes.
We have.
Thanks to you, Umberto.
Yes, indeed. There's no cause for alarm. This is a direct result of the fire. Our deliveries to Japan were delayed, and the profits won't actually show on the accounts until next year.
Ah, so these figures are far better than they look.
Hey,
Yes.
I think we should celebrate our lucky escape.
We can do that over lunch, Umberto.
Ah, that's a good.
Repetition.
Dinleyin ve tekrarlayın. Listen and repeat.
These figures are disappointing.
These figures are disappointing.
Disappointing.
Worrying.
Disturbing.
They aren't as disturbing.
As they look.
They aren't as disturbing as they look.
The situation isn't as serious.
As it seems.
The situation isn't as serious as it seems.
As a result of the fire, the company has been less profitable and less successful than we expected.
But our competitors are not.
More efficient than we are.
But our competitors are not more efficient than we are.
Efficient.
Aggressive.
Ambitious.
Competitive. We are normally
Just as competitive
as they are.
We are normally just as competitive as they are.
There is no cause for alarm.
We have no need to worry.
We had some bad luck.
That's all.
Practice.
Exercise 1. A changed man.
Yepyeni bir adam. İşte bu adamın değişmesinin öyküsü.
This man used to be very ambitious, competitive, aggressive, efficient, and dynamic. He was very serious, and he was successful. Then, one day, while he was on holiday, a monkey changed his life. The monkey dropped a coconut on his head. He was a changed man. Now he's extremely relaxed, friendly, amusing, interesting, and very likable. And he's content. And he's just as successful.
Exercise 2. Before and after.
Şimdi bu yepyeni insan hakkındaki soruları yanıtlayın.
First, 2 examples.
Is he ambitious?
He's much less ambitious than he used to be.
Is he relaxed?
He's much more relaxed than he used to be. Now you answer the questions.
Is he content?
He's much more content than he used to be.
Is he amusing?
He's much more amusing than he used to be.
Is he competitive?
He's much less competitive than he used to be.
Is he likable?
He's much more likable than he used to be.
Is he nervous?
He's much less nervous than he used to be.
Is he aggressive?
He's much less aggressive than he used to be. And now, here is the song.
There's no need to worry, no need at all. It's not as worrying as it looks.
There's no need.
It's far less disturbing than it seems.
There's no need.
There's no need to worry, no need at all. There's no need to worry at all.
165. dersin sonu.
Lesson 166.
What's this opera about?
It's a story about a love affair, a couple who fall in love. Then the relationship ends. In the end, they're broken hearted. It's a story about a love affair. It's a story about a love affair. It's a story about a love affair.
Ders 166. Öykü anlatma. Dinleyin. Lucy Rose, bebeğinin doğumundan sonra yapamayacağı bazı şeylerin tadını çıkarmaktadır. O ve Adam, Umberto Verdi'yi Peter Grimes'ın Covent Garden Kraliyet Operası'ndaki gösterisine davet etmişlerdir.
I've got some programs.
What's this opera about?
Peter Grimes is a fisherman. He loses an apprentice in suspicious circumstances.
He's cruel to another one, and the village turns against him. The second apprentice dies, and in the end, the only way Peter Grimes can escape the anger of the village is to sail out to sea and sink his boat.
Is Peter the tenor?
That's right.
Shall we take our seats?
Yes, let's do that. It's this door for the stalls.
I'd love to see an opera in Italy. Compared with Italy, England doesn't really have a tradition of opera.
We have opera in our blood.
You know what Sir Thomas Beecham said? He said the English don't like music, but they like the noise it makes.
Oh, I think that's unfair to the English.
Do, do, do, do,
Repetition.
Now listen and repeat. Dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
What's this opera about?
It's a story about
A love affair.
a couple who fall in love.
It's a story about a couple who fall in love.
They're called Marcello and Mimi.
At the beginning, she is a prostitute. But he takes her to live in the country.
Then there is a scandal. And the relationship ends.
In the end, she dies of a broken heart, and he commits suicide.
Marcello is the tenor.
Soprano.
Tenor.
Baritone.
Orchestra.
Conductor.
Let's get a program.
The cloakroom is over there.
Shall we take our seats?
Box.
Circle.
Stalls.
Ah, here's the conductor.
Do, do, do, do,
Practice.
Exercise 1. Two famous operas.
2 ünlü opera. Alıştırma 1.
First, listen to the story of La Traviata.
It's a story about a man called Alfredo who falls in love with a beautiful woman called Violetta who has consumption. At the beginning, she is a prostitute, but Alfredo takes her to live in the country. Then Alfredo's father comes and persuades her to give up Alfredo. She goes back to her previous life. When Alfredo meets her at a party, he insults her publicly. In the end, he learns the truth and returns to find her dying.
And now, here is the story of La Bohème.
It's a story about 3 artists called Rodolfo, Marcello, and Schaunard, and a philosopher called Colline, who share a flat in Paris. At the beginning, Rodolfo meets a neighbor called Mimi, and they fall in love. At the same time, Marcello wins back his lover called Musetta. Then both relationships go wrong, and the friends go back to their previous life together. In the end, Musetta brings Mimi, who is dying of consumption. They try to save her, but it's too late.
do, do, do, do,
And here now is a song.
It's a story about a love affair, a couple who fall in love. Then the relationship ends. In the end, they're broken hearted. It's a story about a love affair. It's a story about a love affair. It's a story about a love affair.
166. dersin sonu.